USA Today did an article on us, 2002. We're pretty proud of it. It was like the top 10 fried chickens in the country. And there we are, Caporal Chicken. Yeah, shake it up a little bit. About a minute and we'll be done. There it is. We're here at Caporal Chicken. Been here 4 years, going on 5. 43 years in New York. It started in Cuba in the 50s. My uncle and a few other partners, and they had about 23 stores. Then they lost them all, and he went to New York. In New York, we were open for 43 years, from 1968 to 2011. The snack box, it was a 3-piece box with French fries, and we're gonna throw the French fries. That's fresh cut fries. Not frozen, nothing frozen here. Everything's fresh.
Pero qué linda, ay, pero qué linda, ay, ay, pero qué linda, ay, pero qué linda, ay, pero pero qué linda, qué linda, qué linda, linda, qué linda, qué linda.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Skinzdior, and I'm back with another video. I'm here in the legendary, born and raised Washington Heights at the most legendary chicken spot of all time. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick what I'm talking about. Right there. But before I show you that, let me show you what it's looking like over here. We got a bunch of new stuff over here. Got a Mexican restaurant right here and a bunch of other stuff. The crazy thing is that I found them and they in Miami right now. So when I get back to Miami, I'm gonna definitely, you know what I'm saying, pull up. I heard they closed down, but let me see what they looking like in here. Everybody know as crack box or the snack box or whatever you used to call it. It used to be crazy right here. All this used to be the Rough Riders. They used to come in them slingshots right here. And the slingshots, it used to be packed. They were the first ones used to come with the slingshots right here. Like I said, this spot right here is legendary. Now they turn it into an empanada spot. Let me see what it looked like in there. Yeah, they turn it into an empanada spot. Like I said, this is one of the most legendary chicken spots they had. R.I.P. to the crack spot. You know what I mean? But anybody that know that, they know about that spot. Turn it to the CBD. Like I said, I was born and raised here. You know, typical activities. Born and raised in 157. I used to get caught hopping the train here like crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got arrested so many times here, it's not even funny. This is my old stomping grounds right here. Right here, this used to be Club Fuego Fuego right here, you know what I'm saying? Right here, this used to be Club Fuego Fuego. If you old enough, you know a club called, a group called Onyx right here. They got, the history is that they got jumped in there. I was too small for it to know all that, you know what I mean? But then they turned into a pool hall, you know what I'm saying? They turned into, that pool hall used to be lit, you know what I'm saying? I met DMX wild times in there, played pool with them. R.I.P. to DMX once again. That was one of the best things they built over here, and they turned into a church, you know what I'm saying? But this is what it is right now, a church. And this building right here was one of the legendary Jerry Kill brothers. You know what I'm saying? There was Kingpins. They had 2 apartments. You know what I'm saying? They had 2 apartments up in here. And whenever the cops came, they would put the drugs under the floor, and they had like a little passageway. So when they came to knock on the door, the drugs was already in another apartment and never found nothing. But it's kind of noisy today, but we're gonna keep it moving. This right here used to be the local bodega right here called TOPE. This shit used to be lit. This used to be lit. You know what I mean? And my man's pops bought it, and he rest in peace. And now it's it used to be T-Mobile, now it's up for grabs. Yeah, but it's kind of active out here. Oh, they got a whole supermarket right here. Oh, this joint used to be a sneaker store right here. They got a supermarket right here. This joint changed a lot around here. And they got a wine and liquor store. None of that was over here. This used to be McDonald's, the whole TD Bank, but the McDonald's is on the next block across the street. That's where they moved it at. It's about roughly like 11:30. It's active over here. Watch the Heights is always active, man, no matter what time. This is up NYC, Fat Joe store right here. Yeah, they got some. The store look nice. They got some heat up in here. Fat Joe got this joint hooked up for Washington Heights. Right here was the Mary J and Method Man video right here in this building right here, and in this store right here. I remember from back in the days. I remember they came out the store, the steps, the cops was coming out the building looking for Method Man. It was right here, and there used to be some steps. That thing they changed the store up. It looked different. And they got a barber shop over here, which wasn't over here when I was around. Like I said, I was born and raised here. You can see the McDonald's, and they still got the Apple Bank over there. Yeah, a restaurant right here. It's just closed down already. We are currently on 160. They even moved the Citibank bikes up here. It look up here looking like the same. I don't see nothing different. But when I first hit the block, it looked the same. I mean, look a little bit different. But like I said, it is a little bit early, so you know. Right there on 157, it was tight packed, but getting up here, tight slow down. I like coming like around 11:30, between 11:30 and 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? To do my runs. I get it out the way early. And it gives me a chance to, if I'm gonna go to another spot, I get to run around. You know what I mean? It's like an old school looking barber shop. Like I said, I usually don't be on foot, so I don't be seeing none of this stuff. I'll be on the move. And they got a pet store here. My life is looking beautiful. Had to get it by my lonely. Now these bad bitches
shawty, cause you always there for me. I just focus on this money, I be right there when they call me. Always off for my brodies, I think it's time
God dang.
but they don't really know me. They just don't own me. My chain goes
Yeah, but it's real light right now. You know what I mean? Ain't much going on over here right now. Might be a little bit too early. It's all good though, as long as you see in the area.
That are crazy, there's no year about to change me. Every day I gotta go hard, give a fuck about a goal, y'all. Get pictures, take a load off, cause I ain't never been a show off. I'ma show the word, I really got something.
Yeah, as long as you see in the area and all that, you know what I'm saying, it should be all good.
Man, I came up from the bottom, so how can I lose? And if your father was around when you're fucking with you, I grind for the day.
I should have came a little bit more later, but like I said, I didn't have time today. Is the time I had. But like I said, it's all about what's going on, what it's looking like, not the lituation. All the time, it do be fun when it be lit, but then it be too much going on.
If you ain't talking money, my nigga, you 5-0. Had to get it by my lonely. Now these bad bitches on me. Never switch on my shawty, cause you always there for me. I just focus on this money. I be right there when they call me. Always drop for my brodies. I think it's time that we all.
Oh, they got these in Monster Heights too. Yes. Remember, I only be seeing them joints in the Bronx.
My chain costs about 40. I've been blowing up OD. I'm a walking trophy. My fans, they adore me. Cause I got up on my lonely. Yeah, cause I got up on my lonely. Yeah, cause I got up on my lonely.
I'm currently on 164. I walk this type quick. You know what I mean? I might have to walk on the other side. I usually don't do that, but walk this type quick. I'm already almost at my destination. And that was damn near 12 blocks. 157 and 168, 11 blocks. Yeah, so they still got the old ass Wendy's over there, which is crazy. The Subways here. Like the things I mentioned is just things I ain't seen because, like I said, I don't be on foot over here. Let me see if we can see the Wendy's. That Wendy's is throwback over there, super throwback. Broadway slices. They got a pub right here. Yeah, this is Presbyterian Hospital. I was born and raised here. So yeah, I might have to spin around. I felt like I walked this fast. I probably walked this OD fast. By that time, I'd be 20, 30 minutes in. This was nothing. This was a breeze. Like I said, I came type early, like I said, so it ain't tight packed out here. But I'm gonna cross over. There's BBQs right here. Probably gonna cross over and then get the other side going down. We officially on the other side by Wendy's. Oh shit, this carrot top is throwback too. Let me see. Yeah, that's a throwback in there, man. It's been there for years. Uh-oh. They got the gagas. They definitely had the Uchi Walies there for $3.99. I usually don't do both sides, but I said that walk was so short. I grabbed what I needed to get. That I was ready. I was already done. Little restaurant right here, the Mexican joint. Like I said, I need to get more active on my feet, which I've been doing, but I've been doing these tours. But like I said, I drove up here. No way I was walking up here, but I need to get more active. I'm missing a lot of spots. I ain't even know it was around type shit. Yeah, out here hustling. Let me see, I think he got the Uchi Walies too. Imported from DR. Selling all types of shit over here. Got chairs and all that. This is Little DR. You know what I'm saying? Little DR. It's the closest thing you're gonna get to Dominican Republic if you come to New York. Where we at, man? 162nd Bway. I used to buy white tees on this area, on this block. I think it's the next block. Wild activity.
I don't know. I don't do that.
I think it's this block right here. Right, where's the white tee spot? I think it's right there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely right here. Next to the Crown, they got a Crown fried chicken. Yeah, this is definitely it. Right here on 161st and Broadway. Next to the Crown fried chicken spot. And I was living out here. This was the spot I was born and raised out here, like I said in the beginning of the video. This would be my spot. Or I used to run through all this right here. I live a couple places, but like I said, you know how you got this your block because you moved a couple times, but this is where you're from. This is where I'm really from. You know what I'm saying? 157 Broadway in Amsterdam. Born and raised. Of course, end of the day, you gotta move up. You can't stay stuck forever. Shout out to everybody that's still there though. But shit, I walked this right back just as fast as I walked up to 168. Just light. Versus the other areas that I walked, I felt like I was walking forever. I said I'm getting these steps in as I get you this footage. But like I said, it's early, ain't really much going on. You know what I mean? Ain't much going on. Shit. Might have to do a part 2 in the afternoon. On another day, you know what I'm saying? See, around this time, this shit ghost town. Like, here go the Mickey D's I was telling you about. And the Apple Bank, shit's still here. I got a dollar store coming soon. Like I said, they're making changes. A lot of shit is different right now. And this corner pizza shop, it wasn't there. I forgot the name of the spot that was here. But if you know this area, you from here, leave it in the comments. What used to be here again? I forgot the name of it, man. Definitely forgot the name of it. I used to run through all that down Riverside. Forgot what used to be here also. I said the Planet Fitness been here for a little while, but before that, before the Planet Fitness. That little Fiesta taco spot right there, you see right there? That joint's fire, I ain't gonna hold you. Low key. I went in there in the summertime, and that shit was hitting. I'm about to say the Boston Market's gone, or they changed it to a Chipotle. They dead ass changed it to the Chipotle. Now we back on my stomping grounds. This island right here too bring wild memories too. This shit right here, this shit bring wild memories. Niggas used to dead ass sit over here on benches and grab pigeons and shit. We used to get our coats and grab fucking pigeons and fucking we used to have a bird coop. We used to grab all the pigeons in there and bring them, take off they pluck their wings. We used to pluck their wings and throw them in a bird coop until they grew their wings back. They used to learn how to fly back to us. You know what I'm saying? By clapping.
Yeah, big. For my shorties, you know who you is. Spend that dough. You don't need a nigga that.
If I lived in Harlem, I would have been Mitch. Them man would have been like Ace and snitched. If it was